true freedom is precisely the freedom to change the rules under which you are free. And I think this freedom is immanent to language, human language itself. This may sound complex, but let me give you an example which I hope all of you know. Recently, in the mid-March of 2022, a video was everywhere on social media, a video clip showing a woman being arrested by the Russian police for holding up a small piece of paper that read two words, dva slova in Russian. You know, we all know what was behind it. It's prohibited to talk about war now in Russia. So, the two words were, in the mind of most of Russians, "Нет войны," no to war. This was prohibited to say. So the lady, this is freedom in language, gave just on a paper two words, literally, not no to war, but two words. It was written two words. And the irony is that the police still grabbed her and arrested her. Why? It was just two words written there. Of course, everybody knew that two words meant no to war. But of course, in the concrete situation, this meant I am for peace, I am against war, but I also protest the fact that I am prohibited to say this publicly. But you see, although she supported or didn't violate censorship, she did get the message through. That's why she was arrested. And let's not forget that this freedom is the freedom of true human language. It's the freedom to make words mean almost everything that we want. In a brief scene from a British movie from mid-80s, I think Brushed Off, there is a wonderful short scene of a guy accompanying a girl after a day to their home.
Do you want to come up for a coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
I haven't got any.
The erotic power of this brief exchange is wonderful. She makes it clear that she didn't mean coffee at all, it's an invitation to sex. It's clear. But what I want to say is that, you see, this is the incredible creative freedom of language. So, to conclude with two paradoxes. The first one is that the highest form of freedom, we have to accept this paradox, is the point when freedom coincides with necessity. Let's take a great artist. He is free in his or her creativity, but he doesn't really have a choice. His inventive spirit tells him, he, as it were, knows exactly what he has to do. So he feels totally free, but he totally follows a necessity. And isn't it the same again in love? Love, of course, has to be free, a free choice. But did you notice another paradox? That you never can give the reasons why you are in love. If I tell a lady, I like your legs and eyes, that's why I love you, it's already clear it's not love. Because then it's not freedom, it's a kind of a comparative procedures. I like your eyes, I like your legs, I like your smile. Okay, let's make a comparison, who wins? No, you fall in love for reasons, but these reasons become clear to you only after you already fall in love. And once you are in love, it's a fate, it's a necessity. Isn't this the beauty of love? That it's totally free, but at the same time, it's the most radical chain that you can imagine. But it's a free chain. My last point, to complicate things, I like to finish with bad news, is that at the same time, you know, the notion of freedom is self-contradictory. If you ask ordinary people, do you want to be free? Their answer would have been usually yes, of course. But then, if you look at it closely, you will see that the majority of people, me included, wouldn't really like to make radical choices all the time. What they want to maintain is the appearance of freedom. But discreetly, they want to be told what choice to make. They want to be told by media, experts, leaders, whoever, that's the right thing to do, and then they want to freely choose it in an appearance. So, you see, this is the paradox of freedom. Often to be free means to maintain the appearance of freedom and to choose what you feel it's necessary. This is not a bad thing. This is how our freedom actually works. Thank you.